By the carousel, it looks like they have started doing some work. At least they got some lumber out here. So I don't know if they're going to take all these horses off, or are they going to try to restore them with them still. Oh no, they've taken some off. This is going to be quite a job. All right, we are here by the carousel. It looks like they have got all the horses down now. They are now refurbing all the horses. They're still going to have to get those like 2 chariots. And I assume they're going to have to refurb all this work up here, because it would look weird to just refurb the horses and not do the whole thing. So we are still a long way from this coming back.
Alright, so Caleb, I don't know if you know, there's been an announcement on the opening date of the carousel. April 3rd, 2029. This will be back open. 2029. They're coming back from the North Pole.
A great idea. So the people that are working on the carousel, to get it done faster, maybe they should do a lot more screaming, because then they'll get hoarse.
I don't get it.
They'll get hoarse.
What?
Oh, there they are. There's the horses. There's all the horses right there. I don't know if you can see them. I had to see it for myself. Thank you, slacker wannabe, for letting me know that these horses are not being painted at all. They're currently sitting under with a pavilion. So what's going on here with the carousel? I mean, I don't ride the carousel, it doesn't really matter to me, but you cannot have an amusement park without a carousel. It's like amusement park 101. This thing has been down for 3 years now. This is its 3rd season. No end in sight. No work's being done to the top or the bottom. So, I mean, what's the purpose of this? I jokingly said in one of my videos this was going to be done in 2029. And that might not be too far off. Revival process. It's been 3 years already. They've done nothing to the actual carousel, and it looks like they haven't done anything to the horses. And of course, we got to check out the I Don't Carousel. It's being refurbed since 1897, and there's some new boards in there. Maybe they're gonna fix the floor? I don't know. We'll check back. 2029, everyone. It's crumbling, it's an eyesore, and speaking of eyesores, the I Don't Carousel. Holy cow, 6 Flags. How long does it take to refurbish a carousel? This thing hasn't worked since 1947. Let's get some of that Cedar Fair money over there. Maybe this is a sign right here that something's happening.
Maybe this is as far as they got.
I don't know why we're going to wait till like the dead of winter to start installing this, but why didn't they paint the middle yellow section? That looks pretty bad.
They ran out of paint.
I was going to say they did a really good job on the floor. This is coming along. I'm sure the horses look awesome.
Yeah, but do you think they're actually going to be able to redo that paint?
I don't know what they're doing up here. And this just makes me angry. There's this one little slot right here that's not filled in, and every time I look at it, I just get angry. When are we going to see the I Don't Carousel? I never ever thought I would see this day. Look at this. The I Don't Carousel has horses. I cannot believe it. We still have a couple of like rows to go, but I'm stunned. Oh my goodness. Is this really happening? They have like garland around. They have pictures up here now. Those look good. The horses are in. I can't believe this. I can't believe we're making this much fuss over a freaking carousel. Today is the day we go from the I Don't Carousel to the I still don't carousel, but it's open. My grandparents' generation, they would tell you they knew exactly where they were when they heard the news about Pearl Harbor. My parents would say they knew where they were when they heard about JFK being assassinated. I know where I was when I heard about 9/11. For this generation, they will now know where they were when they found out the news that the I Don't Carousel is opening back up at Six Flags St. Louis. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I know everyone says that, but I'm gonna say it too. Helps us out. Put a comment on here. I have been commenting on this carousel for 6 seasons. I have obtained a picture of my mom on the carousel circa 1913. I think it was the last recorded photo of this carousel, but today it all changes. In about 45 minutes ish, they are going to reopen the carousel for the first time. So many world events have happened. Epic Universe in Orlando built an entire theme park in less time than it took for them to refurb this carousel. We've had an entire presidential administration in between our last and current presidential administration since the carousel last opened. Six Flags St. Louis has been acquired by Cedar Fair since the carousel last operated. As you can see, a horse has taken over the Six Flags St. Louis sign. There's a giant horse. And look at this crowd trying to get in today. This looks terrible. I hope it doesn't take forever. It is so hot out here. All of these people are here to see the reopening of the I Don't Carousel. And by all these people, I mean 0.05% of them. The last time the I Don't Carousel operated was before the pandemic. We've had a worldwide pandemic since the I Don't Carousel last operated. That's crazy. The last time the I Don't Carousel operated, my son was in elementary school. Now he's going to be a junior in high school and has his driver's license. What? The last time the carousel operated, I had very few subscribers on YouTube, and now I still have very few subscribers on YouTube. Man, there is nobody back here. Nobody. I saw that they're supposed to open this up around noon, and I think it's about 11:30-ish. Oh my God, I see it spinning. I see it spinning. I'm right next to the Ha 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 store. I just saw it spinning. All right, let's be honest here. This is a carousel. It's a kid's ride. I don't have a kid with me, so I don't want to act too weird. At least a little bit less weird than normal. Midwest Fun Page is on their way, so they'll be here shortly. And it doesn't look like there's going to be too much fanfare for the I Don't Carousel. Look at this. They got a brand new Grand Ole Carousel Six Flags St. Louis sign. That is amazing. There's a worker on the ride right now. I don't know if they're going through like final clearance or whatever they're doing, but is this really happening? All right, there it is. It's going. It's like a test run. They have not put in the chariots. The chariots are not in. Like there's gaps where they were. So I don't know if they'll go back in at all ever. There's kind of a annoying voiceover. Can anyone find Abel? There's one brave worker. Looks like we might have a little bit of a storm a-brewing, and that's not a bad thing because this is one of the only rides now in the park that you can ride during lightning. The other would be Justice League. Look who I see coming. That's not security. That's Midwest Jim. He just made it in time.
For the long line?
The long line. I told him there was 500 people in line.
Man.
There's like 4 people in line.
Up here, it was a huge line because the parking lot was crazy.
It was crazy. Looks like we're going to be the first riders on the I Still Don't Carousel. Whoa. Yeah, they did not put back the chariots, I noticed. Got Midwest Jim, Midwest Heather doing the inaugural ride. Can you say that with the refurbished ride? I don't know.
The first ride in 5 years.
Yeah, since 2019. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
For Abel, but that's... I'm on Newton now.
I don't know what's green.
All right, we just rode this. We were the first ride in 6 years. They even said it, 6 years. So, I can't believe it. I can't believe the day has come. We got a celebrity Bugs. Meeting and greeting everyone at the carousel. I just rode it. We were not allowed to film. She told me to take my phone and put it in my pocket, so I had to. So the carousel was what it is. It's a carousel, but it's open, and we are glad it's open. I guess I carousel, or I still don't carousel. I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with another name. But until next time, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and blah, blah, blah.